And hello, hello, greetings, peace, namaste, hi. Thank you for tuning in. In this episode, we are going to soak some Markus-brand Super Sea Moss and some whole raw cashews in preparation to make a delicious looking parfait from the sea moss and a savory dressing for my salads from the raw soaked cashews. So this will be very quick. I'm going to read to you the instructions on what to do for this gel preparation. Do not use all at once. It expands 6 to 7 times when wet. Oh my goodness. One bag makes up to 7 pounds of gel. Can you imagine? I'm so curious. So what we need to do is take a handful. Thankfully my hands are small, so we're going to start in slow increments with this business. So we'll take a handful, soak overnight. Here they indicate that overnight means 12 to 18 hours, which seems like an average Saturday morning sleeping in session for me. And we need to also obtain a large bowl, so I'm hoping this will be large enough. And basically check for sand and ocean debris, rinse and clean as needed. Okay, yeah, so we're supposed to soak a handful in a large bowl with cold water. We don't want to use warm because warm or hot water will deteriorate the minerals and starchiness of the gel. So we want to check for sand and ocean debris, rinse and clean as needed. The moss will turn a creamy white translucent color, feel slippery, soft, and increase a lot in volume. Once it's expanded, we need to measure 1 cup of moss with 2 to 2.5 cups of water and blend until totally smooth and creamy. So I imagine that this is what will create the gel. The product can then be stored in the refrigerator in a sealed glass container for up to 1 month. Dang. Add to smoothies for health or recipes for thickening. When added to a recipe, it takes about 1 hour in the refrigerator to firm up the dish. With all natural ingredients, the thickening effect may vary. Okay, and the gel itself can be stored in the freezer for years. Wow. Dry moss kept sealed from humidity can also last years. So I had purchased 3 bags of these. It was a really good deal. I gave one to my sister, I gave one to my mom. I'm not sure if they've tried it yet. The expiry date on this is mid-June of 2025, so we're still really in good timing here. Okay, so that's part 1. And here we have the bag of organic whole cashews, and of course there are no instructions on how to soak, so we're basically going to take some filtered water and ensure that these are sufficiently covered. Okay, so let's begin with the Super Sea Moss. This is the first time I've ever tried this product. However, I'm very excited, very curious because of all the rave reviews. Seems like Chewy is also curious. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and smell this, although I'm a little bit nervous because it might smell fishy. Okay, no, not at all. Let's see, what do you think? Chewy seems to be very curious about this. It has a slight oceany smell. So we're going to take, okay, so this I'm going to assume is one handful. Put one more. I already see a bit of debris, which it's stuck. Okay, it's probably a stone, and that's fine. We'll get it once it's been softened up a bit. Okay, so I'm not going to even measure out the water. We're just going to pour. And this is filtered water. I do have an alkaline filter in this, so it's more alkaline water compared to acidic. So here we go. It's nice and submerged. Hopefully you can see that. Right. Okay, so I can already see, yes, there's some items in there that will need to be cleaned out, like rocks. Okay, next up, I'm going to go ahead and soak the cashews. So this I will measure out indeed. I'll do one. Okay, and with 1 cup. And also, I'm not going to measure out, but just make sure that it's submerged. And there we have it. So that was easy peasy. I'm excited to see what happens next. And if you're curious to see what happens next, please tune in tomorrow, and we shall proceed with the next steps. On that note, thanks again for tuning in, really appreciate it, and hopefully we will see you very, very soon. Peace out for now. Bye!